Hi, I'm the broker, that gratitude guy. Okay, tonight here's what I want to talk about. Everything happens for a reason. Now I know not everybody believes this, but I believe this to be true. And I've had many examples in my life where something happened and later on I found out the reason why it did. So let me share a brief story with you. And frankly, I will remind you, I am grateful that these types of things happen to me because once again, it helped me reframe and refocus my life by realizing that, in my opinion, things happen for a reason. So when I was younger, I had 3 brothers and a sister. We used to just pound on each other. It was just sort of a normal upbringing with all 5 of us. My older brother used to just beat the you-know-what into my head. He'd get me down, put his knees on each one of my shoulders, just pound my face in. And I remember thinking, someday I'll be bigger than him and I'll be able to get the best of him, which did happen later, but I digress. So whenever we get in a fight, my mother would always come and break the thing up, bring us together, and say, all right, you two, I want you to hug each other, say you're sorry, and tell each other I love you. So I would do it. Didn't matter who started it, who was winning. I'd put my arms around my older brother, and I'd whisper in his ear, I love you. I told you, Mom, I love you. I'm going to kick your you-know-what when she leaves the room. So I did say I was sorry, and I did say I love you, but there was something about that that always made me think, okay, so I really am sorry, and I do love you, but it was sort of funny. But as we went through the years, I thought about that, and I thought, I wonder why my mom always had us do that. We always had to hug each other, say we're sorry, until we tell each other we loved each other. Well, years later, I was in my 30s, and my mom contracted cancer. And unfortunately, she only was around for about another year. But I remember when she died, there was 4 or 5 of us all huddled around, and the hospice nurse was holding my mom and kind of holding her head, and she'd had abdominal cancer. And it was 7:05 in the morning on a Monday, and she took her last breath. And the hospice nurse turned to the 5 of us and said, she's gone. And as you might expect, for those of you that have lost parents or loved ones, my 3 brothers and sister and I all started kind of crying and kind of hugged each other. And all of a sudden, 25 or 30 years of hugs made sense to me. Because I can think back about all those years, because here were these same brothers and sisters that I had fought with and had to hug each other and tell us, I love you and I'm sorry, were feeling the same pain that I was. And by sharing that pain, those hugs made sense, and it proved to me once again that everything happens for a reason. So that's something I believe. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for having those brothers and sisters, and I'm grateful for my mother for making sure that we did hug each other and say that we love each other. So that's my story for today. I'm the broker, that gratitude guy. Be sure you're writing in your gratitude journal every single day, 7.5 minutes, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.